I was over the moon when my husband said, "I love you," for the first time since we got married, but our happiness was shattered when his desperate ex dropped the bomb on me. It was an arranged marriage, so we only met a couple of times before the wedding. He told me immediately that he had just gone through a breakup with a longtime girlfriend, which was the only reason he was going down the arranged marriage route. I was fine with this as long as there wouldn't be any infidelity issues down the line, and he promised. He stayed true to this but was very cold to me for the first few months. In these months, we got intimate very often, but the relationship felt purely physical and lacked any emotional or personal connection. Even the ring he got me was a plain $60 ring from Walmart. Seeing that honestly broke my heart, and I wasn't sure if he would ever love and care about me. The one thing he did for me was notice that I was struggling and overworked at my job. He made 12 times what I was making at my job and told me that I couldn't work and could be a housewife as his income was more than enough to afford us a very comfortable lifestyle. I want to clarify that he never pressured or manipulated me into quitting my job. The decision was solely mine. This gave me much time to get to know him and learn to cook his favorite meals. Despite me trying everything to be the best possible wife to him, he was still super cold to me, and the most affection I got was a smile for anything I would do for him. Suddenly, just before our 3-month anniversary, he asked me if I wanted to join him on a walk after dinner. That walk was the first time I felt him being affectionate and caring. These walks became our new normal and expanded to date nights, spontaneous activities, and better intimacy. I feel super loved and safe with him. Everything became great. He would compliment and appreciate even the smallest things, surprise me with gifts and flowers, and make me feel beautiful. Still, he never said I love you despite me saying it very often, and this was nearing our first anniversary. The night before our first anniversary, we were watching a show together, and around 11:30 p.m., he said let's go for a walk. He had planned this, and our walk went, so we reached my favorite spot in our area, a specific spot along a walking path with a beautiful view of the nearby lake, just before midnight. He apologized for how cold and distant he was in the first few months after the wedding, followed by him telling me how thankful he was to have me as his wife and how appreciating my presence turned his giant pile of bricks into a place he can call home. At midnight, our anniversary, he told me he loved me, got on one knee, slid a beautiful diamond-studded ring onto my finger, and presented me with my favorite flowers he had hidden nearby a few hours ago. He had some friends secretly record and take pictures of this entire conversation. I couldn't stop smiling. His beautiful ring, "I love you," and genuine appreciation meant the world to me. 24 hours and many more I love yous later, we had just got home from our anniversary dinner. We looked at our photos of the previous night and the dinner, and I posted some of them on my social media. A few minutes later, I got a nasty DM from his longtime ex calling me names like hooker and slur and saying I ruined their relationship and she should be the one with the ring and just shitting on my entire existence. She also sent an intimate video of her and my husband. I started crying and yelling at my husband.